The Miami Heat lost game one of the NBA Finals. And this taught all of us a really, really big lesson. The Lakers blew out the Miami Heat by as much as 18 points. That is a lot of points, and that's definitely a blowout by the LA Lakers. Anthony Davis played great, and LeBron James played great. They weren't able to stop any of those players, and both of those players played really good. The problem about the Miami Heat is that they can't guard Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis, 34 points in game one of the NBA Finals. That is really good. And that's because no one could guard him. Not even Bam Adebayo was able to stop him. That's how dominant Anthony Davis was that game. And without him, I don't think the Lakers would have won that game. That's crazy to say, but I really don't think that they would have won that game. When the Miami Heat were losing by 10 points, Anthony Davis scored a lot of baskets. I think it was 10 straight baskets. Don't get me wrong, I don't know if that's right or not, but I think Anthony Davis scored 10 straight baskets. And they went on a 10-1. That's crazy in itself. Now, let's look at the Heat's problem and what's the harsh truth about them. In this game, Bam Adebayo wasn't able to guard Anthony Davis that well. And I don't blame him because he has so much task to do. Don't get me wrong. He guarded Anthony Davis pretty well, okay? But most of the players, most of their other centers couldn't really guard Anthony Davis. And Bam Adebayo had to go to the bench sometimes, obviously. So there are other players like Kelly Olynyk, Myers Leonard. They can't guard Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is a beast, and he's been a beast in the NBA playoffs. He has been playing great, and they can't guard Anthony Davis. And when Bam Adebayo guards him, he has so much things to do. He has to contest LeBron James' shots and also guard Anthony Davis. That is really hard. Guarding the team's two best players is really, really hard. He has so much responsibility. This is why he's the most important player on the team. He has to neutralize Anthony Davis because you can't neutralize LeBron James. And if you neutralize Anthony Davis, the team is not going to win the NBA championship. Anthony Davis will be coming out and scoring 22 points per game. The Lakers are not winning the series. But if he comes out and averages 28 to 30 points per game, they will win the series. And that has been happening. Anthony Davis is averaging 28 to 30 points per game. And at that point in time, he is dominating, and the Lakers will win because of that. LeBron James doesn't have to score that much points, and Anthony Davis is playing great. And really, the whole playoffs, no one was able to guard Anthony Davis. Look at the Rockets, look at the Nuggets, and now look at the Miami Heat. None of those teams can guard Anthony Davis. Maybe the Blazers, but Yusuf Nurkic is a good defender, but they were still lost in 5 games. Truth is that the Heat are not going to win this series, and Bam Adebayo is the most important player on the team. First of all, Bam Adebayo wasn't able to guard Anthony Davis, and I don't blame him because that is a very hard task, and he's also sometimes guarding LeBron James. So that is very, very hard. And why this series is over? Goran Dragic got injured. He got injured, I believe he tore his plantar fascia. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah. And I saw this tweet where it said that when Joe Johnson tore his plantar fascia, he was really bad. He had 24% from 3 and 41% from field. That is terrible. And that was in a playoff game. So that is really concerning. And first of all, Goran Dragic is your third best player. And he's getting injured severely. He's also going to get injections, I think, on his feet. But that's going to make him a little worse. And also, Bam Adebayo got injured in his shoulder. And Jimmy Butler got rolled his ankle, I'm pretty sure. So, with that, you could only see that the series is over. And one report that I saw was that Goran Dragic and Bam Adebayo are doubtful for Game 2. If that happens, man, and if they don't come out and play for Game 2, the Lakers have a 2-0 advantage. And LeBron James doesn't blow that. I don't think LeBron blows a 2-0 advantage. Maybe once. I think it was against the Celtics. But other than that, I don't think LeBron James blows a 2-0 advantage against the other team. And keep in mind, Miami Heat are underdogs, and LeBron is the king in the NBA. But how can you see the Miami Heat winning the series when they're going to go down 2-0? And plus, they can't guard Anthony Davis. All these injuries, and with not being able to guard Anthony Davis, the harsh truth about the Miami Heat is that they will not win against the LA Lakers, and they can't guard Anthony Davis. The truth is that the Miami Heat are going to put up a fight, but they will get swept, or it's going to be a 5-game series, or, maybe a 6-game series. But overall, the Lakers are too much for the Miami Heat, and overall, the Miami Heat are not going to win the championship, and the Lakers are going to win the NBA championship. That is the harsh truth of the Miami Heat. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe for further more content. As much support is very, very much appreciated. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Road to 50 subscribers. Only 5 subscribers away. It would mean the world to me!